Oh God, finally. March 20th. I could finally play Animal Crossing. It feels like it's been forever. Well, time to go to my island. What happened to the lights? Wait a second. What? What just happened? Hold on, wait a second. I'm playing Animal Crossing. Wait, no. Hold on. What's happening right now? Wait. Huh? No, it can't be. I was on my own island on a peaceful island. What are you? What's happening? The voices. Hey guys, what is up? Danny back again from the Couch GNOMES with a brand new unboxing for you today. So what I have inside this box is the Doom Eternal Collector's Edition. There's a story that goes with this one, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this first before I start talking about it, because I'm sure the box itself is probably a lot prettier than this brown cardboard. So let's do that first. I got skeezers! Slip. Now, do as I say, not as I do. You should never cut towards yourself. I'm just an idiot that does things. Alright, here we go. Hold on. We're gonna open this up. I'm so excited. Yeah, here we go. Big boy box. Alright, now we Lamar Wilson this thing. Nice. I'm gonna get this out here too. Alright, so the story with this guy, if you guys remember back we did the E3 reactions for 2019, at the Bethesda conference was super excited to see this collector's edition. The helmet, they showed it, the dude in the audience, I reacted crazily. I was super excited. I'm like, I need to get my hands on that. And the moment I went to pre-order it at our local GameStop, they were only doing the web and store version, so which means you had to pay it in full. Typically when you go into GameStop and you pre-order something, you can put down a minimum. For most games it's $5. For collector's edition it's usually around like 50 depending on how much it is. I didn't have the money at the time, so I only pre-ordered the original, the basic edition, the regular PS4 game. So I spent the next couple months being like, hey, checking in with my store. Do you guys have a collector edition? No, he's still like, okay, let me know when it comes in. I'll pre-order it. I'll do the whole I have the money now. I'll do it right away. And unfortunately, they never got it. So one day, probably about a month and a half ago, I was just like, you know what? Let's Google it. Normally when I would Google it, I'd find the collector edition being resold on eBay for like 4 times the price, and I'm not about all that. But I did find it on Walmart's website. They had the Xbox One Collector's Edition, which is why you'll see I have the Xbox One version here. I would like to have this for the PS4, but you know, sometimes we don't get what we want. But now I have a PS4 copy of the game and an Xbox One copy of the game. Who knows, maybe I'll play through it twice. But all I know is I wanted the Collector's Edition stuff for Doom Eternal. I was super excited for this game. Really heartbroken when it got delayed. So yeah, I needed this. But yeah, tell you what, how about we just start unboxing this sucker, alright? Alright, so what I got here, I did get a brand new camera, as I mentioned in the last episode of Nomenclature. Right now I'm just trying to figure out the best shot, because right now, since I have this whole box going on, it's tough to see just the once we have the items out is when it's going to matter. For now, I just zoomed out a bit, so I'll zoom in a little bit more then. But here you have the front of the box. It says Doom Eternal Collector's Edition, Doom Slayer helmet. On the side, you get a whole breakdown of what's inside of it. Let's see here. The Gift of Argent Power 11x17 lithograph, the Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal lossless digital soundtracks. Now, I did get an email a couple weeks ago regarding this. I think the digital soundtrack for Doom Eternal was delayed or something happened with it. So they'll be emailing that out or sending it out something at a later time. So right now it's just the Doom 2016 soundtrack from what I understand. So that's not too big a loss. I can listen to the soundtrack on YouTube if I need to. We have the Doom Eternal game and exclusive steelbook designed by Mondo, artwork by Gabs. Yes. Then there's the lore book by id Software, and the most important part, the wearable Doom Slayer helmet. That's really what I want this collection edition for. On the back is basically the same thing you see on the basic game. Raze Hell, the whole background in Hell, so on and so forth. And then we have some of the runes on the other side of the box. So yeah, let's get to the important stuff. Let's get a little slippy slip. Okay. Now, I did watch it. Unfortunately, I'm at the point in my YouTube career where I'm not important enough to get Collector's Edition a week early like some other people. Yeah. So I did watch some other people unbox theirs. One guy, I forget the name. I'll be sure to check it out when I go to edit this. But he dropped his as he took it out of the box and like scuffed up the front visor, and my heart sank for him. I felt so bad. So I'm hoping to God I don't do the same thing. Tell you what, let's go open in this box. Look at it. You can't even see. Hold on. Okay. So you take a look at the box. Let's start. I don't know where to start. Let's start with this. Let's start with the. I assume this is the lithograph. So here, this is the basically a little poster that comes with it. I have seen the image of this one. It's essentially like the angel demon kind of thing. I've only played the first at this moment. I've only played the first 2 missions of Doom Eternal, so I don't know too much as far as the lore. But again, do most people play it for the lore? I play it for slaying demons. But here's the poster itself. I'll do my best to try and get that all in there. I'm trying to unroll it. This will definitely go up on my wall, so I'm sure at some point I'll take a picture and either put it in this video or you'll see it in a future video. But yeah, this is pretty dope. I'm excited for this one. Look at that. Sick. Let's slip that to the side. Oh boy, where to start next? Okay, let me go for this. This is the book, the lore book. Normally, I'm not one to read the lore. Oh, ooh, it's got like a. I don't know if it's. Funko calls it flocked. That like texture to it, that material texture. If you ever touched a flock pop, that's what this feels like. You can see here, it's got the rune on the front. And here, I can zoom in again now because. I sure hope you guys aren't hearing my family go in and out of the house 17 times. All right. All right, yeah, so here's to the cover. We have the same, I think it's the same rune that was on the box here. Is that the same one? Yeah, it looks like it. Sweet. So yeah, you see the rune here. Let me try and get a decent look here. You can kind of see it's a little bit of the lore of like the different demons. The weapons you have in the game. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if this is like spoilers. It's gonna be like, hey, you're gonna get weapons in this game that you're gonna see in here. Oh, it smells great. It smells like a brand new book. And again, I'm not much of a reader. I don't do a lot, but I'm definitely down to sit down and kind of take a look at this. Maybe I'll try and get a nicer like scrub through filming of all this stuff for the video as well. So sweet. There's that book. Let me set this to the side. Okay. Ooh, okay. This I forgot came in here. So there's a Doom and Doom Eternal cassette tape. So this has the soundtrack of both. I don't have a tape player, but I think my dad has like an old radio that does like CDs and cassettes downstairs. How about we go check this out real quick? I think that'd be fun. Last last thing on the top before we get to the big boy. Here we go. Let me pop this guy open. Here we have the steel bookcase for Doom Eternal. I do have the steel book. Here, let me actually grab that first. Give me a sec. So now I'm just realizing what's super funny is I did this exact same thing last year because I bought Doom 2016 pre-owned because I heard about the game, heard it was really good. I wanted to try it out. And I bought it for PS4. And I loved it so much that I needed the collector's edition. And a lot of GameStop stores had the collector's edition, but for like Xbox. So I went in, bought the collector's edition, and I told the guy, I'm like, hey, by the way, I do want this, but I don't want the actual game. So I want to take the game out of the steelbook case, trade that in. I worked at GameStop, so I know how it all worked. Trade it in, and you guys make a generic case so I can keep the steelbook and get the statue and everything. And they're like, okay, we'll do it. So that's essentially the same thing I'm doing without trading in the Doom Eternal copy. But yeah, here's the Doom 2016 case. You can check that out. This is the one from 3 years ago. It's basically the same front and back, just with text. And then here we have Doom Eternal. So we have the Doom Slayer with the huge boy weapon on his shoulder. And then on the back we have the imp in one of the areas in the game in like the Hellscape space. So yeah, I'm super excited to get further into this game. Let's get this seal off the side. Ooh. I just wanted to make sure none of my codes were exposed. I got here then. We've got the game itself, and then over here we have the pre-order bonuses and whatnot, and then the collector edition content. I do think that I'm going to enjoy this game so much, I'll probably end up playing it on 2 platforms. I probably won't 100% platinum it on both. I don't even know if we'll be able to platinum it once. I don't know what the trophies look like right now, but... Okay. I think we're good there. Let's do it. Let's do what everybody was looking for. All right, hold on. We got styrofoam, so bear with me. Oh, it's like, it's taped together. That's perfect for now. Okay, so now box is empty. See ya. Good box. I need my skizzers yet again. So let's leave this. Oh, I can see the hat. Or the hat. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I can see the helmet. You see it right there? I'm touching it. That's so exciting. I have to keep checking. So, as I do this, like I said, I bought a new camera. I got the Canon EOS, or is it EOS? Canon, it's the M6. So, it's one of the nice cameras. My buddy, John from Princeton Digital Media, he recommended it to me. He uses it for Game of Honor, which you guys can see me on, over on Princeton Digital Media's channel. And he recommended this camera. I grabbed it. So far, I'm enjoying it. It's more compact. It's nicer than the previous camera I had. I think I had the Canon EOS. I think it was a T5. It was a pretty old one. It was like a hand-me-down from my sister. I still didn't get all the tape. I feel like I've run through this tape like 4 times. Okay, hold on. Let me... See, this is the back. Yeah, I want to do the good reveal. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have styrofoam everywhere. Here we go. Ready? Da 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 da. You can actually barely see it because of the styrofoam in the camera. So, or not the styrofoam, the plastic around it. Oh my god, it's so cool. All right. So the first thing that I'm wondering. This is so exciting. This is really exciting. I can't wait to try this on. I hope it fits my huge head. I just punched the microphone. I hope I didn't sound bad. Okay. My first issue that I thought when I got this was, where am I going to go with this thing? You guys have seen my shelves and nomenclature. I'm probably going to have to take some of these stuffed animals off, the Pokemon plushes, move some things around, but I'm going to make room for this guy. This guy's got to be on display. All right, here we go. Oh, yes. Take a look at that Doom Eternal helmet. So you have a little bit of the glare from the light, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, you can see here. Oh, my God, I love it. I love it so much. This is gorgeous. So you can see here, so it's got the visor. It's got a lot of, like, the battle damage wear and tear. You can see kind of around here. Different scratches and so on from the fight. I'll get some other pictures, like I say. That way I can kind of get a feel for it and get a few nicer images for you guys. I know you can only see so much from the video. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go walk around the house with this guy on for a bit. This is super exciting. It looks big enough to fit my head. But the helmet inside actually kind of looks a lot like a my old like high school mascot's helmet that I used to wear. That's right, I was the mascot in high school, so. But I can't really see the clip. I don't want to set it down because I'm afraid I'm going to like bend or snap something. How does this even loosen up? It smells awesome. Let me see, are there instructions? I think there were instructions for the helmet. Let me do this. Let me put this down on the table. Collector's edition. The helmet is non-ballistic and only intended for cosplay. Oh, hey, so... Oh, you can put batteries in? Wait a second. Batteries for what? Does it light up? What? I gotta get batteries. Give me a minute. Oh, it's on the mouthpiece. Oh, I need a screwdriver. Oh, guys, I'm losing my mind. Move, shoes. I have my shoes. They block my door. All right, hold on. I hope this is exciting to watch me put batteries in and out and run out of my room and be totally unprepared for an unboxing that I knew I was going to be doing today. All right, hold on. Let me... cross tip. There we go. Hold on, everybody. It's funny because I actually just replaced the batteries on the Revenant right there. Can you see it on the camera? Yeah. That's from, again, the Doom 2016 Collector's Edition. I had I don't think there's an on-off switch for it. So when I put batteries in initially, it just ran until it died. So this does have an on-off switch. Oh. So hold on, let me do this. This one does, yeah. So this one, it has... So let me show you. So it's got the battery compartment here in the front. Normally there's a face mask here, which this will normally go on front. You take this off. You can unscrew this piece. So that way you can take the batteries in and out. And then the on switch is there. So to turn it on and off, you just have to take off the mouthpiece, flip, and go. I'm trying to latch it back into place so I can close it. When I throw it back, I back it up. Okay, lights on. Yes. Mouthpiece on. Okay. Beanie off. I know you don't see that often. Ready? Ready? How's that look?
Who's ready to slay some demons?
So, okay. When I speak, I don't know how this sounds for you guys. It is very echoey. My mouth is right up against this. So I'm like spitting inside the mask. It feels pretty comfortable. I don't think I can wear it too long. Because it's just like I said, right here. It's like squishing up against my mouth. And it is a little tough to breathe. And I'm already fogging up the glass just from talking inside of this thing. So let me... Whew, it's hot in there. So I couldn't even put this the strap over my head. Because like this I couldn't get down around because it pulls on the head thing. So I'm not sure. I don't know if I need this. From what I've seen other people in their videos, it does look like when you put it on, like a lot of people's chin hangs out from underneath. So I don't know if this could just be a little bit bigger to compensate for that or what is. But yeah, this is a dope helmet. I'm so excited to have this on display. Whew. I don't know what else to say. I'm super happy with this. I had this paid off the moment I saw it on Walmart. I put it up, paid for it, and it just came in today. I actually didn't know if it was going to come in today. It said it was going to be delivered on release date. But with Corona going on right now, whatever situations, people being quarantined, jobs being closed for the time being, I didn't know what the status would be. But I got the confirmation this morning. It said it'd be delivered by 8 o'clock. It was here, I think it was around noon. As the time of recording this, I think it's 2:30. Yeah. Oh, it is 5:30. Where did the day go? Holy crap. But yeah, this was super exciting. I really enjoyed this. I'm excited to get through some of the books, some of the other things. Just kind of having them around here. This is gonna be exciting. Guys, thank you so much for watching this unboxing. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, comment what you thought of the video. Let me know if you got the Doom Collector's Edition. What do you think of your helmet? Or if you didn't get it, do you think you'll try and find one? I know a lot of you like to hunt on eBay to see if you can find some of these guys aftermarket, or some of you want to pay 3 times the price for it, and that's your prerogative. Before we head out today, guys, I know right now Corona's a huge thing. It's a lot of us are being affected by it, whether it be family, friends, just being quarantined, whatever the case is. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Wash your hands. A lot of us have been shaking elbows. We don't shake hands. We're just, shaking elbows, making sure we're staying as out of touch with as many people as you possibly can. But also don't isolate yourselves. I was just with a couple buddies. After recording this, I had a couple buddies just leave. I had them over last night. We're just hanging out. They're home for spring break, and some of them schools are closed and so on and so forth. So yeah, just don't escape from everything. Hang out in small groups. Make sure you're staying safe, staying clean. Less than 10 people. Just don't seclude yourself. Don't become a bubble. Don't join the bubble clan and not exist in the human race. Keep playing games with people too. That's how I do it. And if it's your first time checking out the channel, you want to see some more, I have some more unboxings on track. I have the Last of Us Collector's Edition as well as the Ghost of Tsushima Collector's Edition coming down the road here soon. So if you want to make sure you catch those, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you get notifications every time a new video comes out. And I'll see you guys next time.